Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to do the month of March reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. You guys are last but definitely not least. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. Come right on in. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, welcome back. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings always. You make me so happy. I appreciate each and every one of you, for real. If you are cross watcher, I'm sending you love and light as well. You are always welcome to come in as well. If you don't know, because you're new to my channel, I'm not big on signs. I like to focus on you, Virgo. And sometimes I will refer you to other readings that I've done for the other zodiacs if I feel like your message or your reading has similar cards or similar messages, if it correlates, okay? Um, when it comes to tarot and oracle cards, it's all about the energy and the messages. So if you see an emperor, empress, or something like that, I'm not doing tarot today. I'm using oracle cards right now. But if you see male or female, whatever, just take the messages how it resonates for you. You could flip it, reverse it how it fits, but never ever force. If it's not your reading, it's okay. Hopefully you can still learn something or just enjoy it as entertainment. Um, but never force it, okay? But yeah, I'm using all Oracle right now. I've been really big on these two new decks that I got recently. I used them last month and I'm just really loving them. So it's really awesome. Um, so what I do is if you came in first, second, or third, I do more readings. Did I just say that? Because I just recorded this twice because I messed up on the second one. Hopefully. Um, I'm getting tired. You guys are the last reading. Bear with me, you guys. But yeah, that's one of my ways of giving back. I'm trying to remember if I'm forgetting something. I will do reversals, but I'm going to use it for only one deck, and this is the one of my newer decks too. I've used it before. I used it last month. This is the Wisdom Chakra Oracle deck by Tori Hartman. It's an awesome deck. I love it a lot. I will use it in part 2 of your reading when I do the Celtic Cross, and I will call out the formation for you. And that's the only deck I will do a reversal if it comes out that way, okay? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you guys so much for all your likes, all your comments, and most importantly, probably the views, because it keeps the channel growing and going. Thank you guys for that. And you guys give really sweet comments. You guys are really heartfelt. It's very positive. I appreciate that because I know I've heard some readers say it's been the opposite for them, and that's really unfortunate. Not much brings me down. So it is what it is, but thank you so much for the positive love. I am available for life coaching sessions and readings. Please read the description box below if you would like either. My email's there as well, okay? Or if you just want clarification or have a question, please just reach out. I'll get back to you. I do have PayPal and Cash App. If you're feeling generous and you want to donate, I would greatly appreciate that. And just know this, whatever you put into me, I will be putting back into you. I'm always working on other projects for you guys, and I can't wait. I'm so excited to present to you guys what I've been working on once everything is finished. And I'm just working, so you'll get to see that hopefully in the near future. So fingers crossed. Okay, Virgo, let's start your reading. Okay, so I'm going to start first with the Conscious Spirit Oracle card deck. This is by Kim Dreer. Awesome deck as well. I have notes as well, and I will also read this deck intuitively. You guys got two messages. Very beautiful. So I would look up angels number 24 and angel number 16. Okay, beautiful. I'm getting to start with 16. So we're going to start with 16. So, um, this is what both of them look like, okay? Just to put it there so you can see. But I'm going to start with angel number 16. This is Archangel Michael, and it says, I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. It's always important to invite your angels in to help you and assist you. We pray to God, we could pray to Jesus, we could pray to our ancestors, our spirit guides, definitely our angels, invite them to help you. I do see angels while I'm woke. You may see them as well while you're asleep, while you're woke. It is real. They do exist. I'm living proof. And it's an incredible experience. They're very, very bright. You know it when you see one. Um, they're very, very bright. Their wings are breathtakingly beautiful, and they're just amazing. And they're here to help. So, Archangel Michael, his name means who is as God. So he's got like, um, he's going to help you stay on your path of truth and help you to align to your soul's purpose. So a lot of you may be wondering what your soul purpose is. Well, your soul purpose is what God has sent you here to do. Okay, what you feel strongly that God has sent you here to do. And sometimes, you know, you can hear spirit telling you what that is, or they can show you. Sometimes it's through other people telling you. If people have complimented you on something over and over again, that definitely is most likely a part of your purpose. Um, but see the sword he has. Archangel Michael has the sword. This sword is of light to cut away any attachments you may have to any type of fears or any emotions that are negative. So any negative emotions, he's going to help cut it away. This is what this sword is for, okay? Um, he's going to give you a lot of courage. Some of you need this at this time, Virgo. So standing your strength. He also gives you protection. So protection from any type of situation you're going through, certain people. Invite him in to help you with this, okay? Um, because he can help you release like that fear or anything or anyone that's blocking you or is a blockage in your life that do not serve your highest good. He's great at this. This is his purpose. So really do call on him. And once again, that's Archangel Michael. Google the number 16. Angel number 16. Okay, the other card came out was third eye chakra. You can Google angel number 24. It says, I see the wisdom of my higher self and I applied this wisdom in my life. Very beautiful card. Somebody may really love indigo or purple. Um, this card has come out a few times in the readings and I shuffle every time a lot. I pray and meditate a lot before I start the next reading, but I've seen this card come out a lot. I feel like a lot of people are spiritually awakening and developing. You're connecting to that third eye chakra, which is right there between your eyebrows. This is called your third eye chakra. This is where a lot of intuition resides, a lot of information and downloads you get is through there. Um, very beautiful card. And one thing I'm getting from this is like somebody's becoming a lot more wise. You're becoming more open to your gifts and what spirit has for you. So your reading is already to me about life purpose. And I want to look up some notes too because I want to let you guys know that it's important to keep a diary or a journal about your intuitive feelings and any experiences you have, because I feel like you're gonna have them at this time. Your intuition is gonna be real heightened. Is what I'm getting at, and this is for a lot of people. So you may even talk to family or friends or just people around you who are like, "Oh man, my intuition's on point right now." Like I'm telling people, and so is mine. Personally, let me just let you know. I just told somebody something yesterday that really may have been life saving. So it was that significant. So I'm already, an intuitive, but I'm feeling my gift heighten even more because I told this person something. It's gonna come across as weird, but I almost feel like I got ahead of myself. Like I didn't even think twice. That's what I felt and that's what I went with. Okay, so I'm always doing readings and stuff. I work for another company. I'm doing my own readings for myself, and then but sometimes like certain things, I try to mind my business and not get in other people's stuff to the best of my ability, but if something comes across to me so strong, sometimes I just can't help. I have to just jump in and say it, especially if I feel like it's going to help somebody in a significant way. I just jump in. There's times I didn't because I try to stay out of people's business unless I'm invited in. So but I was told that what I said was pretty significant. It was important. So if you feel something strongly, say it, get it out. Okay. So your intuition is going to be really heightened at this time. We all have the ability to connect to our psychic abilities and have them awaken and just connect to our psychic powers. We all have that. We all have intuition, male or female, doesn't matter. Every person has intuition. We have that connection to God. Of course there's women's intuition, and then there's intuitives. That's a whole nother level of intuition. And as you get closer and closer to God and spirit, it opens up more and more. You keep elevating higher and higher, which is why I believe I can see certain things that I see, or be able to say certain things or do certain things that I do. I'm ordained by God to do this as it is, to be a tarot card reader and oracle card reader, and to do what I'm doing, to be an intuitive, to share my gift. So you're going to do that too. Some of you will be readers and oracle card readers as well and share your gifts, which is great. The more the merrier. There's room for all of us, and we have so many different ways of delivery. God is that amazing. Okay, all glory to God always. So listen to your gut feelings. You may have gut feeling about something, follow it. Don't even take a chance of not following it. Follow it. It's that important. Okay? It's going to help you make really good decisions and the best decisions possible for your life. So once again, those were angel numbers 16 and 24. Okay, let's get to part 2 of your reading. Virgo, I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck, once again by Tori Hartman. All of the decks I'm using are in the description box, so if I forget to name them, please know that they are there. My voice is going, and I'm tired, but I am going to push through and give you my all. Okay, Spirit, please come through, as you always do for the zodiac sign of Virgo for the month of March year 2021. I'm going to shuffle these in front of you, then I will cut them and lay the formation. Okay, for Virgo, Spirit, for Virgo. Okay, one more shot. Okay, now I'm going to cut them in front of you. Okay, now let's lay the formation. The first card represents you in your present and current situation. The second card represents what's crossing you or helping you. The third card represents the best that you can expect from the situation. The fourth card represents an answer to a question you have, which you can ask at this time. It can also represent guidance to a situation you're going through or about to experience. The fifth card represents what's next or in your future. The sixth card represents what's in the past. It also could be a fear. The seventh card represents how you see yourself or the action you can take guided by spirit. The eighth card represents what's happening in your environment with family, friends, or people around you. Could be coworkers, could be neighbors, any type of relations or relationships that you're connected to. The ninth card represents hope and or fears. It could be both. The 10th card represents the outcome of the spread. And I always start with the bottom of the deck, which is the overall outcome, which is the overall message here of the spread. You guys have despondent. So there's something you're sad about. Okay, there's something that is making you feel melancholy. I did feel this energy before I even started your reading. God is always on point. God never, ever, ever is off. He's always on. Because it's interesting. Sometimes I'll feel something or I'll see something and I'll forget to say it in your pre-messages, and then it still comes out. And I do it all the time. So it's a reminder to not second guess myself and to write things down. So I will be writing certain things down throughout your reading because it helps to shape my title, and I don't want to forget, because although I'm talking, and I'm feeling the energy, time moves for me when I'm doing reading really fast. So, but anyways, you're sad about something, you're melancholy. Virgo, let's see what's going on. Somebody may have said something or did something to you that was disrespectful, is what I'm getting, and it's really rubbed you in the wrong way. And I'm feeling like Spirit don't want me to say too much about this. They want me to dig in. So let's dig in and see what's going on. I don't like that you're feeling sad about something. Let's see what it is. Okay. What's going on in your present and current situation? In reverse, you guys have prayer. Yeah, and I was, I'm such an advocate for praying and staying close to God in spirit and meditating, all of that good stuff. It is so important. It's imperative. It helps you to build your character, your strength, your connection to spirit. God hears you. Believe me, he sees all, he hears all. And you have a whole team. So you can go to your guides, your angels, and I say this all the time. I mean it. I mean it. I do. I go to them all the time and they come to me. So, and that's wonderful. That's a wonderful relationship. They will not steer you wrong. So you guys need to pray. Somebody could be losing faith here. Don't lose the faith. Don't give up. I'm hearing you need to retrain your thought process. Okay? You need to pick me up. You need to be inspired again. Go pick up your Bible. Go listen to certain pastors online if you can't get to church. If you can get to God's house, get there safely. Do what you feel is safe for you and your family, but you need to pray, because those lemons in this picture, God's going to give you the sugar, the water, everything that you need to make lemonade. It's within you already. He's going to help you pull it out. Your angels are going to help. Your guides are going to help. You have to listen and you have to do the work. You need to pray more, okay, and hold that faith. Okay, especially when things are going wrong. We need to pray when we're up, down, and in between times. Always, at all times. God doesn't stop working. So you need to keep believing. Okay, what's helping you and crossing you in reverse? You guys have soulmate. Yeah, we're getting to the nitty gritty now. Okay, so there's somebody you're sad about. This is a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate, definite soul tie here. This person has disappointed you. For a lot of you, I'm getting this twin flame energy. For others of you, it's a soulmate. Either way, this person is on a soul tie high level. This person came in your life or you came into theirs and you thought everything would be peaches and cream because they're soulmate energy. What people don't know is our main and hardest challenges, especially from a twin flame, they come from that twin flame. They're hard. They're harder because everything's deeper. It's on another level. It's on a spiritual level. None of us are perfect. And oftentimes when we are brought together, it's to help each other grow. But nobody can help you grow like a soulmate, okay? Because they're going to mirror, especially twin flame, you're mirroring. You guys have, when you look at each other, it's like a mirror. You're seeing in each other, you're reading each other, spiritually, intuitively, and you're picking up spiritually. You're learning about each other, but in learning about each other, you're learning about yourself and what you need to change and what you can do better. And sometimes you have to walk away. And when I'm hearing Virgo, somebody had to walk away. I feel like it's you. You had to walk away from a twin flame or soulmate energy because this person was not on your level. They did not elevate. They didn't do the spiritual work they needed to do. And some of them ghosted you. They did it because they were immature. They were insecure. They're not done playing games. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Some of them are truly lost. And by you walking away and cutting them off, they needed that. As hard as it was for you, their karma is going to be harder for them because now they have to go through the cycle of lesson. Okay? So let them learn their lessons. Pray for them and yourself and keep going forward. You can manifest another soulmate. If that one's meant to be, believe me, you'll come back together. Spirit will work it out that way. It doesn't matter how much time apart. You've had past lives, you can have more. Um, Keep going. That's what I'm hearing. Don't let anything or anyone get you off your path. This person wasn't ready. And you might not have been either. There could have been some more lessons for you to learn too, but really focusing on your lessons. What didn't you ask? What did you find out? What did you discover about you when you were around this person? How did you react to their questions and inquiries? How did they react? Did they choke? Did they lie? And I'm feeling like some of them did. Yeah. They're still building on their third eye chakra. I'm seeing that here. Okay? So there was a disloyal soulmate here who cheated, who lied, who was very deceptive, very deceiving here. A lot of trickery. They were on a low vibration. And some of them knew who you were to them, and some didn't. Some still have to go through that discovery phase. So let them do the work and grow. Don't stop your growth and healing. Okay, what's the best that you can expect from this situation? You guys have workaholic. Keep working on yourself. Don't become a workaholic, but do put your focus in on being the best self that you can be and your passions. So put yourself in a place where you're very focused on work, your family, yourself. Stay balanced. Don't lose yourself, but keep going forward. Keep elevating. Keep strengthening the ties and the friendships around you. Get closer to your kids and your family. Love them even harder. And yourself too. Okay? Do what you're passionate about. Okay. Virgo, I'm on number 4. So if you had a question, this is the answer, but this could also be guidance to a situation you're dealing with. Okay? You have discovery. Didn't I say they're on that discovery path? They're still finding out who they are, what their sole purpose is, and what they had to learn from you. A hard lesson they have to learn from you is to not play games, because when you don't count your blessings, you lose them. I tell people this often, even all the time. All the time. I see it all the time, unfortunately. I see people get exactly what they prayed for and wanted. They get it, they clamor up, and they don't know what to do with it. But they prayed, they hoped, they cried, they waited. Goodness gracious. And then they get it and they go, they don't treat it well. or a person well, or they don't appreciate it. They're thankful in the moment, but not in the long term. Being thankful in the long term is treating whatever God gave you. It could be a house, treating it with respect, keeping it clean, taking care of it, putting love into it, fixing it when it needs to be fixed. That's how you really appreciate things. Paying your bills to the best of your ability, making sure if you can fix something, you get it fixed. Treating it with love and care. Okay, there's walls in that house. Okay, there's energy in that house, or that car, or your job, or your friendships, or your soulmate. Your soulmate, Virgo, is dealing with some discovery issues. Okay, and you're learning some things on your path as well. Both of you still have passion for each other, is what I'm getting, but there was so much secrets. There was so much that wasn't said. Both of you need to go to God. Both of you need to pray more, and together you need to both make God first in everything: your relationship, your job, your partnerships, your friendships, everything, everything. I cannot stress that enough. And then things will blossom. For some of you, will get back together in the right time. For others of you, you're going to manifest a new soulmate. Um, but there's so much more to be enlightened about and to discover on your path and your purpose. Some of you will have kids together. Um, is what I'm getting. But when the time is right, when you actually align, and aligning meaning not just coming together, but coming together as equally yoked, balanced, on a high vibration. One of you were speaking, and I feel like this was you, Virgo, speaking to your person and loving them on a high vibration. You were seeing the good in them, but you realize there's a facade here, there's a mask here. You're not seeing the best of them because they weren't showing that. Some of them put on a false mask, but it didn't last long. It faded, and you saw them for who they were, and you realized you're not even on my level. But my heart longs for you. Well, the good thing about life is we can love more than one person, and we have more than one soulmate and soul tie. So if this person doesn't do the work and get it together and match you on your level and be where spirit wants you both to be equally, then you're going to manifest the next, or they will. It could go and vice versa. Take it how it resonates for you and your situation. You both have to do the work. The spiritual work is most important. What's next for you, Virgo, in your future? You have forgiveness. Yeah, they're going to come back. They're going to come back. A soulmate will return. Some of them may be gone for a short while. Others, it's going to be a long time because some of them are slow learners. But they are going to want your forgiveness. Somebody's going to come back and ask you for somebody. I'm hearing your hand in marriage. Somebody's going to step up and give you that proposal that you need. But before you say yes, you have free will. Do whatever you want to do, what feels right. Go to God first. But if before you say yes, I'm hearing, make sure that your boundaries and your standards are affirmed. I'm going to leave it there. I say forgive everybody. God forgives us. Who are we not to forgive? But you can also forgive and reconcile, or you can also forgive and choose to move on and move forward and go in a different direction. It's up to you. Do what you feel is right. Don't do anything out of guilt. Don't do anything or make a decision based on, okay, well, I forgive this person, so I guess that means we'll try again. If you don't feel it, then don't do it. You can still forgive them, and as we should. Forgiveness is for them, it's for you, it's for your healing, it's for your growth, and it's for your maturity as well. And it's going to give you more peace when you do forgive. I feel like a lot of you do want to forgive this person. As much as they've hurt you, you do want to forgive them, even though you're mad at them. Oh, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. In the past, and this could also be a fear, in the reverse, you have perfection. Yeah, some of you tried to be the perfect wife, the perfect spouse, the perfect mother, the perfect daughter, the perfect husband, the perfect son, or the perfect partner for most of you. I'm feeling like this is love related. So you tried to be the perfect partner. You tried to be the perfect girlfriend or boyfriend or spouse or significant other or husband or wife, and somebody didn't see, they didn't value you. They let you down. No matter what you did, it was never good enough for them. You will never be good enough for somebody who don't even see the value in themselves. You know what I mean? It's like loving somebody who don't love themselves. It's beautiful to love them and give that, but they can't fully receive it. And a lot of these people felt like they weren't good enough for you. Like they were so insecure, and they hid behind that mask, puffing their chests out and acting like, you know, they were all that or whatever. But underneath it all, they were scared. They were fearful. They weren't ready. You brought a different level of love they were not used to. And they ran, they hid, they lied, they played manipulative games, mind games, trickery, and manipulation. This, for some of you, I'm hearing narcissist. So for some of you, this was a true narcissist. Like, this person needs so much help and so much work. I mean, the best thing to do, you might want to gift them a Bible, maybe with some scriptures that are outlined or highlighted or something. But because they need prayer, they need God, they need Jesus on this. Because for those who it hasn't hit yet, that, you know what, I just played games with my soulmate, that is a blow like no other. The karma for that is just, I mean, oh my goodness, it's going to be heavy. It's, we all miss people, right? From time to time. This is a different level of missing. This is beyond just a missed opportunity. This is like your dream in your hand and you threw it in the trash. This is like the keys to your car and you gave it away and don't know who you gave it to. This is like somebody saying, here's some wonderful gifts, and you go, I'm not even open them. I don't want them. Yeah, somebody played games. You know what? They thought you would stay. They thought you would stick around. But you were good enough. You were good enough, Virgo. And some of them are recognizing that now. They're going to come back to apologize. They are sorry. They are feeling, I'm hearing entirely guilty. Somebody feels entirely guilty. Like they take 100% responsibility and accountability. Like they know it. Somebody's facing this right now. That's what I'm hearing. They're facing it. Hard to sleep. It's hard to eat. They writing texts. Some of you have them blocked, so they're not going through. They can't communicate. They can't call. Some of them are writing texts, erasing them. Somebody's like really going through it. They're losing weight because they can't eat. Some of them, their hair is falling out, or their skin don't look as good. They're not shining. They don't look as good as they used to. They look kind of scruffy right now. They're not taking care of themselves, and people are noticing at work. Like, even the ones that are putting on a front, like people around them are noticing they're off. Oh my goodness, Virgo, pray for them. Pray for them. They need it. But you're like, what about what they did to me? I hear you. But you're stronger and on a different vibration. Just like what Michelle Obama said, when they go low, you go high. This person just did not feel worthy of you. But it's like they pretended like they were. It's interesting. They pretended like they were the whole, all that in a bag of chips. They were the whole shebang. They acted like they were, but they weren't. They weren't ready. You know what it is? They weren't used to you. They weren't used to your level of love. They weren't used to the way you handle things. Like you did things like a boss. They weren't ready for that at all. Somebody could really like red. I'm seeing a lot of red here. Lots of red. That's a lot of love here. That's a lot of passion too. Let your intuition be your guide for what you're about to do for this situation, because I feel like you are gonna have to make a choice. Like somehow they're gonna, get their way back to you, because you guys may have a mutual friend, or they're gonna run into a family member of yours, something like that. There's gonna be a reconnection, or they're liking your pictures online. Like you're gonna find out that this person is in your energy. They're watching. Like they're realizing you were perfect for them. Oh man, that's a heavy pill to swallow. Stay very grounded. That's what I'm getting. Stay very grounded, Virgo, because they're gonna come back, and some of you are not too happy to see them. You don't want to hear from them, and others of you, you'd like to hear them out, hear what they have to say, but some of you have them like blocked. It's like I'm hearing old school talk to the hand. Um, that came out of nowhere. But anyways, wow, somebody's paying the piper. They're paying the price. Well, it's about their soul's growth. You know, at least some of them will be a big enough person to say they're sorry and like mean it from the heart. Like I feel like this is honest. This is truthful. It's heartfelt. That's what I'm hearing. Very deep reading, Virgo. Okay. How you see yourself or the action you could take in reverse. Virgo, you guys have balance. So right now, a lot of you don't know what to do with this situation. It's kind of up in the air. Some days you may feel like you will talk to them. Some days you want to reach out and unblock them. Some days you don't ever want to hear from them ever again. Continue to focus on yourself and your work and your own healing and your own growth. When it's the time for them to come back in, they'll come back in, and you'll be a little bit more clear about what to do. And even if you don't know what to do, you know what? It's nothing wrong with listening and just not responding and just say, I'm just going to hear you out for now. And that's all that I can do. Do what you can do. Don't force any more. Okay? Healing is a process and it takes time. You were hurt here and it wasn't fair to you. Um, yeah, but it's time to get your life back in balance because I think it's really affected your eating as well. Like, because especially as twin flames, you guys mirrored. So, like, whoever went through all the pain and the heartbreak first, the other person is catching up to it. You mirror. Oh man, yeah, you need to get yourself back in balance. You feel like you're scattered right now. You're all over the place. You're gonna get it together. You're gonna get it together. Drop to your knees, start with God. Give yourself some peace. Focus on things that make you happy. Get a plant. Water it every day. Do positive things for yourself. Take care of your home. Declutter it. Get rid of trash and junk and things you don't need. Organize your bills. Do something that's gonna better you every day if you can. Okay? Make time to rest. You need it. Even if you're not sleeping, just to rest and just relax your thoughts. Listen to uplifting music and positive vibrations and sounds and things of that nature. Okay? Listen to pastors, maybe before you go to bed. Something like that. Like get yourself in a place of peace and meditate. Sage the house. Do good things, positive things. Take yourself an extra long bubble bath, a spiritual bath, okay? Maybe with some bath salts or something, and just be comfortable. Cook yourself a nice dinner. Do some good things for yourself. Okay, what's happening in your environment with family, friends, and people around you? In reverse, Virgo, you have insecurity. Yes, somebody really did feel, and here's another red. Somebody felt insecure, but somebody's coming out of this, and I feel like they're gonna get the strength to come to you and apologize. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a romantic reading. This has to do with romance. Wow, broken-hearted energy. A lot of broken-hearted energy here. Hmm. It takes time to heal that heart. It really does. But somebody's getting strong enough to come your way. And like I said, I see for somebody, it will be a proposal. For others of you, somebody may just want to build a friendship or at least just say their piece. Whether what you decide to do, be friends or be lovers or nothing, is up to you. But I'm seeing like they're coming back. They're coming back stronger. And look, there's a heart here. But of course, it was, in reverse. But this is good. This is a good reverse, meaning they're coming out of the energy of feeling insecure and like they didn't deserve you. And less than, for a lot of you, they didn't deserve you. But now maybe some of them didn't have the money they have now. They didn't have the job or the opportunity. They felt less than. They felt inadequate, is what I'm hearing. They really did. For some of them, it really was financial. For others, so many of them have been heartbroken before. This is not an excuse that they didn't feel like you would stay. But I feel like you were being loyal. You were really trying. You were putting in the energy and the effort. You put in a lot of effort to get this person's attention, and you were letting this person know you cared. You loved this person. Oh my God, so much red. It's a lot of love. Okay. Wow. Okay, hopes and or fears. So you have impasse. Yeah, your fear is that this person is the same and is that same narcissist and it won't put in the effort. You're hoping that they've changed. Some of them have and some of them have not. So you are going to, if you decide to accept this person back in your life, take it slow. Go back and build that friendship up. All the questions you want to know, you ask. Find out. But take it slow. You don't have to bombard them with 1,000 questions, a few at a time. Okay? And let them show and prove who they are. Believe what you see. Believe when their actions and their words align. Believe that. Because I feel like there's a lot they didn't dispel, but I feel like it's going to come out. Yeah, it's going to come out. Um, Yeah, for those of you who have that gut feeling that this person hasn't changed, they haven't. For those who actually feel sincerity in the apology and they see the work, they see the effort, that person has changed. So that's how you'll know. Stay hopeful is what I'm hearing, because you don't want to manifest your fears. You don't want to be so scared of love that that's what you manifest, what you don't want. You want to focus on what you do want. So when you're under the moon at night, if you have like your manifestation list or something like that, keep it on the positive side of things of what you do want. Okay? Try to keep good energy and good vibes in your thoughts, okay? In your prayers and for this person, because some people are so broken, they just need a lot of help. Some people you can just look and go, "Oh my goodness, this person just needs help." They need all the help they can get. So they don't need the negativity, and neither do you. You've already been through enough. Oh, poor Virgo. Okay. And the outcome, Virgo, is joy. So somebody is going to say, yes, love it. This is happiness. This is dancing around the house and in the kitchen and having fun. And some of you may need to experience this on your own before being with anybody, before this soulmate can work out. So for some of you, yes, this is going to work out. For others, of course, it won't. And you have your free will. It's up to you. But for a lot of you, you have to go through this phase first of loving yourself, doing the self-care, being spiritually connected to God, and praying more, finding your happiness, knowing what you want. Sometimes when we get what we don't want, that helps us to see what we do want. So that's what you focus on, okay? But something's coming in that's going to make you happy, and I feel like it's going to be love. But it starts with loving yourself, accepting what is, focusing on what's good and what's positive, focus on your bliss, and just be happy, be beautiful, and guess what? You're going to manifest what you want and what you desire. That looks awesome. So we started off with sadness, but it's going to end with happiness, okay? Follow that yellow brick road. You will get where you're going, and you will also get where you want to be, okay? God never closes a door without opening a window. There's always another way, okay? There's always a way. So stay very positive and optimistic. Something is going to bring you a lot of joy after all the drama and the nonsense and the low vibration and the back and forth, the ghosting, all of that nonsense. Something good is going to come out of it. It will be worth it because you're worth it. Okay? All right. And remember this, you will always be good enough for the right person. You will always be good enough for the right person because it starts with you knowing your worth and your value first. You are enough. You are good enough. You are great. You are awesome. You're amazing, Virgo. Do not forget that. But you cannot be right for the wrong person. You'll be right for the right person. Okay. Let's get to part 3. This is where I close your message with an overall message from the Earth Magic deck. So let's see what the overall message is. Please, Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Virgo for the month of March, year 2021. For the zodiac sign of Virgo. Yeah, something's going to make you happy. I just saw myself splitting the deck, and I seen the celebration card. You're going to celebrate something wonderful. For some of you, it's going to be an engagement. Look, is that it again? Yep. I keep splitting the deck. That's the dance celebration. Okay, let me mix these up a little bit because these are old and sometimes they get stuck. I'm not taking that yet. Okay. Can you guys see? Am I too high? I'm probably too high up. Okay. All right, let me shuffle a few more times for Virgo Spirit for the month of March, year 2021 for Virgo. All right. All right, one more. These get stuck together because they are a little old and highly used. For Virgo Spirit, you know, it's like all the cards, they're all jumping. They all, oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Let me reshuffle. And it's a little bit cold. Hold up. Okay. For Virgo Spirit. Okay. Let's try this again. They still want to come out. Like all of them. Well, not as bad. Let me see. I feel like so many want to jump out. There's something joyous coming your way. Something that's going to make you feel really good is coming. For Virgo, what's the overall message? There it is. It fell on the floor. But I do take it off the floor. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have ocean, ebb, and flow. So things may have been back and forth. They are about to balance out. Ooh, let me get it. I do take them off the floor because if it came out, it means something to me. Music harmony. See, you're going to be happy. You're going to celebrate. You're going to enjoy dancing, singing. Somebody must really love to dance or sing, or something's going to make your heart sing. But things are going to balance out and be free flowing. It's going to smooth out. Things are going to be harmonious. They're going to be joyous. They're going to be wonderful. Something wonderful is coming in. Believe that and receive it. And it's going to be very peaceful. I love harmony. I love that word. It just it just reminds me of happiness and peace at the same time. And this could be within your family, with your kids, friendships. Some of you could be going on a trip. Others of you, somebody may be taking you on a date or a proposal. Could be with music, or it could be harp players around, or somebody who plays like instruments. Um, would be really cool, right? And really beautiful. Some of you may get a proposal at the beach or by water, or over like a beautiful sunset. Some of your weddings could be, you know, at a very tropical place, or where the sun is really pretty and there's really gorgeous sunsets and stuff like that. But I'm seeing really beautiful music. So it could be a really cool band. Um, somebody could actually play the harp or something like that. But this looks really good. Or somebody really likes water. I'm seeing a lot of peace here. A lot of peace is what this gives me. A lot. And it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. Virgo, this has been your reading for the month of March, year 2021. I'm wishing you all so much love and light. I hope these messages resonate with all of you, or as many of you as possible. Stay blessed. Keep healing. Continue to know your self-worth. Stay close to God. Stay in constant prayer. And do not give up the belief that love is available for you, because it is. Do not stop believing. Keep believing. Get past believing. Get to knowing. But make sure you're putting that love into God first and then yourself. Invite your team to help you. Do your healing first. You want to be ready when that right one comes in. Heal your heart. Strengthen yourself up. Enjoy your life. And enjoy the blessings that are to come. I'm wishing you infinite joy, blessings, and abundance, happiness, love, all that wonderful stuff. Bye, Virgo.